Is everyone out?
There's enough out, Darnell. I'll go back after, if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, talking, eating, sleeping, driving, or walking around, or laying down. When your name is called, please give your uninvited attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the People versus Angela Randolph. Ticket number P1319871. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Good morning. Please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Angela Randolph.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Angela Randolph.
All right, Sergeant Carson, can you say your name, sir?
Sergeant Carson, badge SA27.
Thank you.
Your Honor, today is the trial date. Obviously, the officer's here. My client presented a registration and an insurance that would dismiss these tickets. The city attorney, I saw, but the city attorney wants her to hold them up to the camera for the court. Is that that's your registration?
Yes, ma'am.
So her registration is dated 12/21/2022. And ma'am, could you hold your insurance up, please?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's dated February 5th, 2025. I'm moving for dismissal of those matters.
All right, you stipulate your probable cause.
So stipulated.
All right, those matters are dismissed without prejudice. As to count 3.
I didn't know there was a count 3, Your Honor.
It's
We're
a
here on
drove
trial.
license, valid or improper license.
Miss Randolph, do you have a license?
I had to clear these tickets up first.
So they would offer you failed to display a valid license. It's no points. Do you want to
Okay.
accept that?
I mean, that's fine.
Your
Yes.
Honor, she's gonna plead to fail to display.
Make sure, because I mean, I see the ticket, I don't see it on the docket. Let me just look it up. Yeah, it's scheduled for trial today. I don't know why it's not on the docket. It's scheduled today as well. All right, raise your right hand, Ms. Randolph. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Have you had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Soroki, the attorney, about your case and your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Attention to the date of February 24th, 2022 at 5:59 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Telegraph and 6 Mile in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
You driving a 2015 Nissan vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Oki?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is also satisfied the factual basis will amend the count to fail to display, will proceed to sentencing. It's gonna be a $200 fine. Ms. Randolph, can you have that fine paid by January 23rd?
No, Your Honor. Can I do half in January, half in February?
Can you have it paid by February 21st?
Yes.
Any questions?
No, Your Honor.
You're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you. Have a good holiday.
Thank you, you as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is the People versus Vera Redmond. Ticket number P1084698. Count 1, City Parks closed 10 to 6. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Redmond.
Ms. Redmond, say your name, please.
Riera Redmond.
Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Redmond's entering a plea of not guilty, requesting a bench trial date.
One second. All right, Ms. Redmond, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
Do you understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes.
So the court's going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date for January 23rd at 9 o'clock.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you. Have a good holiday. All right, this is the people versus Jimmy Davis.
Your
Yeah.
Honor. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pauline Soroka, on behalf of Jenny Davis.
Oh, I have to call it. Let me call it. This is people versus Jimmy Davis. Ticket number P1265992. Count 1, drove a license not valid on proper license. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Ticket number P1287851. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive with revoked license. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. And then ticket number 1846841. Count 1, no operator's license on person, and count 2, failed to stop and identify at scene of accident. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroka, on behalf of Jimmy Davis.
Mr. Davis, say your name.
Jimmy Davis.
Your Honor, I don't see that failing to stop and identify as an accident on the docket, so I don't know if the city put it in their offer or not.
Excuse me, can I speak?
Just hold on, Mr. Davis.
Okay.
Fine, it looks like he was sentenced on that. He owes money on that.
Okay. Your Honor, regarding the matters that are on the docket today, the people made a recommendation. My client would admit one count of failed to display and improper plates. All the other matters are being dismissed. He's waiving his rights.
Okay. All right, yeah, it's already been extracted to the collection agency, so. All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Davis. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Put your hand down. You understand you've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Roki, the attorney in private, about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of October 20th, 2021 at 6. Did it matter which one, Mr. Oki, or doesn't matter?
No, I don't think it mattered. I don't have the number if it did matter, so I would assume it was the first count, 921.
Okay. I'm going to direct your attention to October 20th, 2021 at 6:06 p.m. On that date and time, were you at your Steel and 7 Mile in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you driving a 2003 GMC vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you have improper plates on that vehicle?
No, Your Honor.
The plates were improper?
Yes.
You satisfied, Mr. Roach?
Satisfy, Your Honor.
Right, the court's also satisfied with the factual basis will accept the admission. You stipulate the proper cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
They're dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a fine of $300. And that would be for the fail to display, and then I'll waive the fine for the other, the improper plates. Can you have the $300 paid by January 23rd?
Yes, Your Honor. You said $300?
Yes, sir. But you, I mean, you still got the other ticket you gotta clear up, and you owe quite a substantial amount of money.
Yes, I've been down to the court a few days ago and, okay, I understand.
Okay. All right. So, did you have any questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you're all set. Have a good holiday. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, this is the people versus. We have Natalia Robinson. Is she here?
Yes.
Versus Natalia Robinson, ticket number P1249187, count 1, drive while license suspended, repeat offender. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Good morning, Your
Natalia
Honor. For the record, Ben Werbling, P6489 on behalf of the defendant.
Go ahead.
Your name for the record, ma'am?
Oh, Natalia Robinson.
Your Honor, she's going to continue her not guilty plea. She's requesting a bench trial date, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Robinson.
Okay.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yes.
So the court's going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial for January 23rd at 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. You're all set. Have a good holiday. All right, this is the people versus Kiana Dandridge. Ticket number P1304315, count 1, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name, Ms. Dandridge.
Judge, this is the date and time set for trial with respect to Ms. Dandridge. The only count is unregistered, untitled. She does have that documentation that she has the plates renewed from dating back from earlier this month. So we would move to dismiss for valid documentation.
Probable cause.
So stipulated, Judge.
That is dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, Ms. Dandridge. Good luck to you, ma'am. Have a good holiday.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Is it Roger or Richard?
Right. Oh, I got it right here. I'm sorry. This is the people versus, I'm sorry, Lisa Rogers, ticket number P1422625, count 1, drove on license not valid. Good morning. Please say your names for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Say your name is Rogers.
Unmute
Ms.
your
Rogers.
device. Tap your device and unmute your device, Ms. Rogers. Tap the tap your device and tap the microphone at the bottom. Okay, say your name.
Lisa Rogers.
And Judge, this is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. She is waiving her rights. She wants to accept the offer and resolve these matters today.
Is the offer,
I have Judge, she pleaded last four digits, 6251, amend a failure to display. They would dismiss 4701, last four digits.
oh. Has top two already been dismissed? Guess not.
No.
Okay, we're also here on ticket number. Okay, so I guess we're also here on ticket number 05344701. However, she already pled to this. She just owes money.
Okay. She did post a bond of $200, Judge.
Okay, okay. All right, raise your right hand, Ms. Rogers. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Have you had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling in private about your case and your rights?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
Speaking of your own free will?
Yes.
She had it bad. Yeah. What's the charge?
Mr. Warbling, do you stipulate to probable cause on this ticket?
We do, Judge.
This ticket is from 2014.
But Judge, we would move to dismiss on the basis of age.
So this ticket is dismissed without prejudice. But
Thank you, Judge.
You still owe $344 on the other ticket. So you need to apply bond, and I'll put apply bond on this ticket, but you still, like I said, you still owe $344.
And that's promising news, Judge, because I believe she'll be able to get reinstated.
And it's messed up because that ticket is from 2007. So get it together. Pay, get yourself paid. But I'm gonna put a 5 bond on there.
Thanks, Judge.
Have a good holiday, Mr. Rogers.
Okay, you as well.
Thank you.
So it's just really just a balance like of $140, Judge, after the bond is applied.
Right, it was,
Yeah.
right. She has
And you
to
could-
pay the 144 left, because
You-
the $200 will go to.
Thank you, Judge. And Ms. Rogers, you can pay that online if it's easier for you. Yeah.
I'm here today.
Nice meeting you, Ms. Rogers. I'm very happy for you. You're doing great.
All right, thank you. Y'all have a wonderful holiday.
You do that. You do well. You do the same.
Thank you.
Who has Rippy?
I do, Your Honor.
What are you doing on that? 'Cause he
We're getting a
also
bench
has-
trial date.
All right, good, because he got a bunch of warrant status tickets. So. You got like a lot of tickets.
It is
So,
traffic court, Judge.
So we'll put them all on we'll just set them all for trial. All right, so I'm just gonna call them all. This is People versus Reginald Rippey, ticket number P1165777. You're all set, Ms. Rogers. P1165779, count 141, license not valid or improper license. ticket number P11939998, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P799740, count 1, driving register or count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 17306398, count 1, driver license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1315014, count 1, driver license suspended, repeat offender. That was count 2, rather. Count 3 is no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1165779, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P11939998, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P799740, count 1, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. You know, some of these I think are repeat. Well, at least one was. All right, ticket number. That's it. But some of these are repeat. Okay. Good morning. Please state your names for the record.
Your Honor,
Hello.
Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Rippey.
State your name, Mr. Rippey.
Oh, shit, my bad. My name is Reginald Rippey.
Your Honor, regarding Mr. Rippey, we'd ask that all outstanding warrants be set aside and all matters be set for a trial date.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Rippey. You swear or affirm to the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Huh?
Do you understand? Don't say huh to me. You can say,
Oh,
excuse
yes.
me, I didn't hear you.
Yes.
Please repeat yourself. Don't say,
My bad.
all right. Do you understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
So, and you understand that by having a bench trial, the court is going to be the fact finder?
Yes.
Okay, so the court's going to continue your not guilty plea and set this for a bench trial. On
Okay.
day 1, January 23rd at 9 o'clock.
That sounds great.
Okay. You have any questions?
So like, well, no, not for real.
Okay, so I'll see you on January 23rd. It's still on Zoom, and have a good holiday, sir.
Same to you. Thank you. Have a blessed one.
You too, thank you. All right, is that everyone?
There's everything I have.
Chanel Redden. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's-
Oh, we can do, yeah, we can do Chanel Redding right now. And let me bring up Hayes. That's the officer. We can do Chanel Redding.
Okay, I'm bringing her out.
Thank you. And who else we ready on? We could bring out Kiana.
Actually-
Dan,
Oh, I didn't get,
Brandon Dietering.
All right, that was a trial, Judge. I don't know if we have an officer on it.
No, we don't.
Okay, and then Melissa,
Doolittle.
yeah, I don't know if
That
McCree.
officer is here.
Okay, so that's gonna be a plea.
Okay.
little, okay.
So I have a couple if Ben's done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I have Rojas, Alonzo Rojas, Damon Rayford.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Rojas, and what's the next one?
Rayford,
Rayford.
and then Delra Dupree. I don't think those
Rayford.
offers are here.
I got Dupree. I don't see Rayford. Hold on.
Rayford's in 10.
I was here because I saw Bennett had checked in.
Did he? Because I don't see him.
He did check in, maybe. He,
I saw him in, yeah, I saw him in the waiting room.
All right, so that, let's see, Bennett, she'll plead to fail display, so you can bring her out if he's here.
and who was that, Ms. Roki?
That's, Delara Dupree, that's in 14. I think you already have her.
No. But one of your matters you called and I don't see my
14, 10, and Rogers. Let me see what room he's in.
10, it's not in 10 no more. So let me see if he called back in the waiting room. Who was 10?
10 was Damian Rayford.
I'm out. McCree is out.
Rayford probably dropped off. He probably come back.
Okay.
And
Still call it.
Yeah, I think that's it for mine.
This is Mark Doyle.
hold on, Mr. Doyle.
Go ahead.
All defendants remain quiet until your name is called and stay in front of your video. All defendants remain quiet and stay in front of your video.
What is Mr. Perlman here for?
His client is here, Your Honor. Also.
Good morning. Ronald Riley.
And his client is in room 13.
Should be pretty quick matter. I do have to go to in-person court in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna do you in 2 seconds.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna do Ms. Robinson and then I'll do you.
This is our way.
This is trial. Go ahead, Mr. Perry, we can open the court again and then,
36 District Court back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, talking, eating, sleeping, walking around. Please stay in the camera. And when your name is called, unmute your device if muted and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the People versus Chanel Redden, ticket number P13023111, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. Ticket number P13022286, count 1, expired place, count 2, no proof of insurance, count 3, failed to properly secure passenger/child. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
I'm sorry, who'd you call, Your Honor?
That's Ms. Robinson's case.
Good morning. It may please the court, Sarah Robinson, P631881 for Ms. Redden.
Redden, say your name. Unmute yourself, ma'am, and say your name. You're muted. Look on the bottom left-hand corner.
Chanel Redden.
Have a separate trial at 9 o'clock at 10:06. The officer has appeared. You have a motion, Ms. Robinson.
Yes, motion to dismiss.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. As the officers fail to appear, you're all set, Ms. Redden. Good luck to you. Have a good holiday.
Okay, thank you.
This is the People versus Ronald Riley. Ticket number SX 4125671. Speeding 1 to 5 miles per hour close speed. Ticket number B12081320. Dogs at large, and then B12081220. Dog bites. Good morning. Please say your names for the record.
Good morning, Judge Jeff Perlman on behalf of Ronald Riley, P80517.
Is your client here?
He is. He's in like
He is,
breakout
I
room
see.
12.
Yeah, I see he's in 13.
I'll bring him out.
Hopefully he'll state his name.
I believe these matters are set for trial today.
They are set for trial at 9 o'clock. It's 10:08. No officer has appeared. You have a motion.
Judge, motion to dismiss these matters.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Riley, can you unmute yourself? Say your name, sir.
Okay, yeah, Ronald Riley, please.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are all set. Mr. Riley, have a good holiday, sir. Thank you.
Thank
you.
Thank you. You
I
as
also
well.
had- I
Yeah.
also had another matter about a traffic ticket.
We
Mr.
took care of
Tillman.
it. We took care of it all.
Traffic ticket too?
All set, yep.
Yeah, let your lawyer do his job.
Okay, thank you so
Good day.
much. You guys have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Thank you.
This is the people versus. Who's on? What is that? Oh, Officer Hayes, you can go. Ashley, Ashley.
Sure.
Yeah, she's Capious. You're all set.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Doolittle. Okay, this is the people versus Melissa Doolittle. Ticket number P1366583, count 1, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Good morning, Melissa Doolittle.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please this court, Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Judge, this is the date and time set for trial. My understanding, Officer McCree is here. My client understands the resolution, so she wants to accept it, Your Honor.
Is it failed to display?
Yes, Judge.
Corporal McCree, can you say your name, sir?
Corporal Jamie McCree, badge 2865.
All right, raise your right hand, Ms. Doolittle. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Werbling in private about your case and your right.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything about your guilty plea today?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Can you repeat that?
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Correct.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
That is correct. Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
I do. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of June 22nd, 2022 at 5:42 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Davison and Mound in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
Were you driving a 2016 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving while your license was suspended?
Honestly, at the time I had moved from California, so I had only been here a month. I had no idea that my license was suspended. When I left California, it wasn't suspended.
But in Michigan, it was suspended. You were driving while your license was suspended in Michigan.
Well, that's the thing. I had no knowledge that my license was suspended at all from California.
Does she want to have a trial, Mr. Werbling?
But not, but you realize that it was now, correct, ma'am?
Yes, yes, correct. Yes.
I'm satisfied, Judge.
First off, to satisfy the factual basis, we'll accept the admission and amend the count for fail to display. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $200 fine. Ms. Doolittle, can you have that fine paid by January 23rd?
Yes, definitely.
Any questions?
No. Oh, well, yes, I'm so sorry. The fine, it will go ahead and put me back to 0 points. Is that correct?
This is a no point ticket. Oh,
Got
no, well, it looks like there was a civil infraction and I'm assuming it went into default. So you might have some points on the civil infraction.
Is that for the other ticket that I got at the same time?
Yes.
So I paid that ticket about a month ago.
So if you paid it, you probably admitted responsibility and it might have points associated with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Do we know what that infraction was for? Just because I didn't have it in front of me.
It's prohibited left turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, correct.
Probably 2 points. Wow. Okay.
So because I paid that ticket, would those 2 points go away or would they stay on?
I think after so much time it goes away. I'm not really sure.
2 years.
Oh.
They come off in 2 years.
Okay.
Yep.
Sometimes the Secretary of State will send you something to take a class to knock your points out. So just pay attention. You might get something in the mail from them.
Okay.
Up to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms.
Corporal McCree, I think Robinson did not check in. Charles Robinson, gonna,
He did not.
so we're gonna KPS Robinson, Corporal.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, you're all set, Ms. Doolittle.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good holiday.
You too. Thank you.
All right, this is People versus Brandon Dietering, ticket number P1306117, count one, drove out unlicensed. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, 4889. Yeah.
Say your name, Mr. Dietering.
My name is Brent Dietering.
Judge, this is the date and time set for trial. I don't believe an officer is checked in and get back for those reasons.
Well, hold on. Mr. Warbling, could you repeat that? I didn't get it.
Sure. This is the date and time set for trial. I don't believe the officer has checked in or signed or appeared, and given the time, we'd move to dismiss for those reasons.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice as the officer is going to appear. Set for trial at 9/10/14. No officer-
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set, Mr. Dietering. Have a good holiday, sir. This is the People versus Alonzo Rojas, ticket number P1339612, count one, driver's license expired. Count two, driving register or entitled vehicle, and count three, no insurance misdemeanor. For the record,
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Rojas.
say your name, sir.
Alonso Magdaleno.
Your Honor, these matters are set for trial today. I do not believe the officer appeared. I'm looking for dismissal.
We're all set, Mr. Rojas. Good luck to you, sir. Have a good holiday.
And Judge, Mr. Deering, Brandon, he was trying to get this, but he just fell off, so.
Okay, thank you. All right, this is the People versus.
I'm all set.
Damian Ray. Yes, you're all set, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. This is People versus Damian Rayford, ticket number P1312499, count one, driver revoked license, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. And then ticket number P1312501, count one, windows, count two, violation of basic speed law, drove unsafe manner. Good morning, please say your names for the record. Who's on Rayford?
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben
Your Honor.
Werbling, P64889. On behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Say your name, Mr. Rayford. Say your name, Mr. Rayford. Mr. Rayford, can you hear us? Go ahead, Mr. Worthing.
Judge, this is a date and time set for trial. I don't know if this Officer Barron has appeared.
He hasn't appeared. You have a motion?
Barron's here.
He's not here.
Oh, okay. For those reasons, Judge, and given the time, we would move to dismiss.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice as the officer is failed to appear. Mr. Rayford is here, and he's gotten dressed, and I don't know if he can hear us. I don't know what's going on, but it's dismissed.
Thank you, Judge.
This nigga don't even know it.
You're all set. All right, this is the People versus Mark Doyle. Oh, so that officer is here. What are we doing on Doyle?
Your Honor, let's see, Doyle. Did you speak with Doyle, Mr.?
Ms. Horn.
Did not speak with Doyle.
And good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone. From looking at Doyle, it appears to be a state case from what I can tell.
Mr. Rayford, your case was dismissed. You can leave. Mr. Rayford, your case was dismissed.
I'll send an email to Ms. Horn.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Yancey. Who is your client?
Mr. Dye, D-Y-E.
Okay,
How are you today, Mr. Petway?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
What did he?
Go back in the breakout room.
Okay.
John Dye.
John Dye, yes.
Oh, that's the gentleman that.
Yes.
I've just been limitedly retained, Your Honor, just to try to figure this out.
Well, it's not really much to figure out. The computer states that he failed to appear, and then Mr. Petway, our court reporter, he looked at his record and indicate that Mr. Dye failed to appear on his November 18th trial. 17th trial date. So the computer says it, his notes say it. So I don't, but Mr. Dye says that he was there and it was dismissed, but we don't have that.
May I ask what the court has this particular appearance as, the purpose of this hearing?
It's not said as anything.
Okay. Okay. So is there a capious warrant out on him? I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Yes,
Is there?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Okay. Can I have permission? I guess I'll be walking him in sooner than later.
Well, are you trying to do it today?
No, ma'am, I can't do it today.
Right, okay. How about January 23rd at 8:35?
January 23rd sounds good. Give me one moment, Your Honor. Thank you for your patience. January 23rd. That is not a good day, Your Honor. I apologize.
What are they doing?
Mr. Dye, you have to remain quiet. And Officer Corporal Bennett, I have you signed in. I'm gonna put you in breakout room too.
No, he can stay because
Okay.
he's on free.
Okay.
Okay.
Your Honor, can I have another date?
Yeah, we're looking at, how about the 24th?
At what time?
8:35?
That will be great.
Judges, you want to put Mr. Dye's case on the record?
January 24th at 8:35. And that will be by Zoom?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I have to walk him in. I'm sorry.
Oh, does she? Or would it be by
Zoom here.
It'll still be by Zoom.
Awesome. Thank you.
Judge, you don't want to put this on the record?
Yeah, we're gonna put it on the record. This is the People versus John Dye, ticket number, I don't know why it's not fit. SP 1299503. Drive on suspended. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
May it please this honorable court, Mary L. Yancey on behalf of Mr. Dye, who is also present on Zoom. And Your Honor, I'm having trouble hearing you because of excess noise of other attendees.
Okay, I'll speak louder. Mr. Dye, can you say your name for the record?
John Rudolph Dye.
This matter is not on the docket today. Mr. Dye has, we looked it up in our system, and our records indicate that there is a warrant out for Mr. Dye's arrest, as he missed a trial date on November 17th. And that's what the court system says. And then we had our court reporter, Mr. Petway. He looked at his records and indicated that he missed that court date as well. The case was called, he wasn't there. It was capious. But Mr. Dye has indicated off the record that he in fact was present and has retained his Yancey. So with that, we've set another date for January 24th at 8:35. Like, and I'm assuming it will be set for like, is that a rain? What day is that?
We'll go ahead on set for a trial.
Okay, so we can actually just set that for a trial. Would you be prepared to, we'll just set it for a trial, Ms. Yancey.
Okay. And what is the nature of that ticket, Your Honor?
It's the driver license suspended.
May I ask a question? What year is that from?
January 23rd, 2022.
Your Honor?
January 23rd, 2022 is the date, sir.
No, I understand that, Your Honor, but that's one of the 2 tickets that you dismissed when I was in court on the 17th.
He wasn't here on the 17th, sir.
I don't know whoever the judge was on the 17th. I don't know. I had a male public defender.
Mr. Dye, we're going in circles. I mean, we're aware of your position and I'm aware of the court's position. So we'll set this for a bench trial date because I think it was already set for a bench trial. So I don't think we need to put the waiver on the record again unless you want to, Ms. Yancey. But
bench trial is fine.
Okay, so we'll just set it for another bench trial. That's all we can do, Mr. Dye. Because no one has said it was dismissed. And Mr. Petway is really, really good at keeping an excellent record. He's excellent at it. And if it was dismissed, he would have read that. I promise you he would have done that, but he didn't.
Your Honor, I wouldn't be here today if I hadn't been given the court date for the day on that date by the other judge.
Mr. Dye, we'll talk about it, okay?
All right.
All right.
So January 24th at 9 o'clock is your next court date.
At 8:30, at 8:35?
Oh, it's like, you know what? Because it's a trial, it's at 9 o'clock.
Okay, then okay. I have a settlement conference at 9:30. So can I have another date? I apologize.
Yeah, that's fine. The 25th?
25th is perfect. January 25th at 9 o'clock.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day and a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mr. Petway.
Same to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mr. Dye, I'll give you a call.
Please.
Are you guys ready on Dupree? We have Corporal Bennett here.
And Your Honor, just briefly, I was not able to write an offer for Damian, I think Rayford.
The officer didn't show up.
Got it. Thank you, Your Honor.
But he's
we're ready on Dupree.
He's free to leave the meeting.
He can't hear us. So I'm just gonna.
Okay. I sent him a chat, Judge.
Okay. Yeah. All right. This is the people versus Delra Dupree. Ticket number SP 1305626. Count 1. Drove while license not valid or improper. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Corporal Bennett.
Yes, ma'am. Corporal Daryl Bennett, badge 4320, Detroit Police Department.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Dupree. People made a recommendation that she would plead to the reduced count and fail to display a valid license. She's going to waive her rights.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Dupree. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Have you had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Soroki in private about your case and your rights?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still should continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of January 25th, 2022 at 5:54 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Southfield Service Drive and Joy Road in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And were you driving a 2011 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes.
Satisfied?
Satisfied,
Yes.
Your Honor.
And then the court will amend that count to fail to display. You stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining ticket to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
All right, it's dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Ms. Dupree, can you have that fine paid by January 23rd?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have any questions?
No, I do not.
You are all set, ma'am. Have a good holiday and good luck to you.
You too. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Corporal Bennett.
Yes, Your Honor. Have a good holiday season.
You too, thank you. So, Mr. Doyle, the prosecutor is present. She's speaking to the